This is your Diamond Inside for tonight of living with cholera amidst a 170-year-old solution. Renowned public health expert and academician Professor Wilbrod Mutale has made valid points in his query as to why 170 years after British scientist John Snow discovered a solution to contain cholera, Zambia is battling the perennial disease. His two-page statement highlights facts that are on record, querying why the predictable disease has never received a final solution through supply of safe water and sanitation, and why unplanned settlements have been left unchecked. Truly, where mistakes have been made the last 60 years, it is imperative that remedial measures are implemented. Because, as Professor Mutale rightly states, a nation that battles cholera cannot develop. He is equally right that the efforts being made by the Ministry of Health to treat the disease do not solve the problem, because the end game lies in advancing supply of water and sanitation to every citizen. Furthermore, though some quarters of society may argue, it is true that by default, most Lusaka residents consume fecal matter due to the severe contamination of the aquifer because of years of not having effective water and sanitation systems. On a positive note, we commend President Hakainde Hichilema for cutting short his holiday to lead the fight against the raging waterborne disease that nears 500,000 in deaths since the outbreak in January 2023. Armed with resources, we urge President Hichilema to heed the recommendations made by Professor Wilbrod Mutale, which among the 7 is the need to form an interministerial emergency committee which the President should head, make a plan on how government will resettle the people in cholera hotspots and make temporary shelters, whilst exploring options and contractors that can partner with government to make new affordable housing in Kafue or Chongwe with proper access to water and sanitation. The rationale is that it is cheaper to take such a bold step and give free housing than to keep fighting cholera and losing lives every year. The Ministry of Finance and National Planning is urged to prioritize cholera elimination, as doing this is equal to national development, since a country fighting cholera every year is unlikely to develop. Professor Mutale also says health teams should enhance surveillance and community mapping with the use of mobile hospitals at the Ministry of Health, since they can move into cholera hotspots, to mention but a few. Indeed, the time to end the recurring embarrassment is now, because no tourist wants to visit a nation battling such a disease, and so goes to an investor who may shun plowing investment in a region that faces a preventable perennial infection which can be economically risky because health emergencies are disruptive.